What's up, guys? It's Color Data, and today we're gonna find out who is the most creative midfielder in Premier League for this season so far. But before we go into that, if you are a fan of football and data, please leave a like and subscribe because it means a lot to us. Alright then, first we're gonna explain the metrics and data that we have used for coming up with the final result. We have taken data from FBref and StatsBomb, and these data include assists, goals, expected assists, carries, progressive carries, passes per assist, crosses per assist, progressive passes, live and dead passes, goal creating actions, and so on. And if you do not understand these terms, please do not worry, we will put comments for each one of them within the chart. The metrics used is a combined one with similar stats combined in 3 groups in order to come up with a rounded up result for each player. The first group of data is the direct goal contribution, which consists of data such as goals, assists, key passes, etc., and has a maximum score of 20 with an inclination of 1. The second group is the ball control group, which consists of data such as passes, touches, carries, and so on, and has a maximum score of 40 with a 2-point inclination. The third group is that of creativity, which includes data like through balls, successful passes, under pressure, shot creation actions, goal creation actions, etc., and has a maximum score of 60 with a 3-point inclination. We have excluded players that have played under 15 matches, which is under the half of all matches played so far. All the stats taken are per 90 minutes. We have previously done the filtering of all the midfielders and have come up with a top 5, which we will mention here, and where you can see all the players that we took into our analysis. Number 5 on our list is Bernardo Silva with the 3rd best score in direct goal contribution, 2nd best score in ball control, and 5th best score in creativity, which is surprising, and it makes it a combined score of 84. Playing in the most technical team in the sport is not easy to do. This season, Bernardo Silva has shown Pep that he can play as part of a midfield tree, and he's been able to position himself in the half spaces. That's where he shines, as he's a difficult player to dispossess. His most underrated trait is his stamina, as he's a machine and can run for 90 minutes with no problem at all. Number 4 on our list is Yuri Tielemans, with the 4th best score in direct goal contribution, 5th best score in ball control, and 3rd best score in creativity, with a combined score of 89. Yuri is an interesting player to look at. If you give him freedom, he's going to shine. He's a modern box-to-box who can stop attacks but also create chances, and has a good right foot in his locker to get those long shot goals he so much desires. Number 3 on our list is Mateo Kovacic, with the 5th best score in direct goal contribution, best score in ball control, and 4th best score in creativity. Totaling his score to 101 points. Kovacic is a unique player. He's a player you'd want in your team. His dribbling as a center mid is immense and doesn't back off easily when chasing people around the field. He's key to Chelsea transitioning from defense to attack with his great take-on ability. Goes under the radar pretty frequently also. Number 2 is Bruno Fernandes, with the 2nd best score in direct goal contribution, 4th best score in ball control, and best score in creativity, with a combined score of 105 points. This season he's not having the best season because of managerial changes and everything going on at Manchester United, but he's still showing glimpses of a great footballing brain. Whenever he gets the ball, you expect a 40-yard ball or a long shot, and trust me, he rarely misses. His stats are always off the scale, and he's only going to get better. I think we knew it was going to be a good battle with our number 1 here. And number 1 is none other than Kevin De Bruyne, with the best score in direct goal contribution, 3rd best score in ball control, and 2nd best score in creativity, with all 3 spots giving him a total score of 111 points, and thus putting him on the top of our list. What can I say? Most of you would have probably guessed the first place. City are flying high, and so is De Bruyne. If you look at his assists, you'd see how easy it is for him. He's like a glitch in the system. When he's playing at that number 8, you know he's going to put one of these curved crosses that Sterling is going to slide into the back of the net every time. Not only is he the best midfielder of the bunch, but he's also the best passer. 0.29 expected goals per 90, it's not bad for a number 8. We are lucky to have him, and we just have to applaud his greatness. One honorable mention that just narrowly missed our list is Jordan Henderson, who we think is an underrated midfielder, although it might be a surprise since he doesn't seem to be the kind of player related to creativity. His stats are quite impressive. He's guaranteed starter on Klopp's team and he helps Alexander-Arnold defend when needed. One thing that you can see this season is the trio that he creates on that right side of Liverpool with Salah and Trent. He didn't just miss the list, he's also the most underrated of the bunch. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment on what you think we should do next.